Hello, ladies, gentlemen, others. Welcome to a little bit of a different stream here. You guys unlocked this with the stretch goals for our wonderful, wonderful new PC that we're working on. In fact, we hit the main goal, so I put it up here to go for the stretch goal. So we'll see how this runs. In the meantime, I have a wonderful friend of mine here to help introduce me to this new TCG that I have never played before. Please introduce yourself.
Hello. My name is Silver Emmy. You could just call me Emmy. I really like this card game.
You know, she might like it just a little bit.
Just a little.
Just a little bit.
I just want to say that Bandai doesn't pay me, and I don't necessarily like Bandai, but I will shill this game. And you will think Bandai paid me, but they didn't.
I see Takeshi and Virgo. Hello and welcome. And Connor. All right. So we have quickly pre-built me a deck on the side, but this deck is a little too advanced.
Yeah.
So Emmy and I are going to walk through building a deck. As for what we got for music right now, we got some chill, amazing beats from the Valhalla soundtrack, which, if you go to our Discord, you can see a preview for the art print for this year's Valhalla. You can also get a previous year's Valhalla that's available on the item shop right now by our amazing artist, Silver M.A.
What? Hold on, I didn't... How did you do this?
It's up there. It's been up there for a while.
Well, that's cool. Hooray, go buy my art. Make me feel like people like it. Thank you.
Alright, so let's go ahead and create a new deck.
Alright, so this is gonna be fun. So I guess we'll start with what's known as the eggs. Some Digimon decks, most Digimon decks will have eggs in them.
Mm-hmm.
This is a separate little side deck thing where essentially you kind of incubate the Digimon. So what you're gonna look up is a Digimon called Yamon.
Yamon.
It's 2 A's.
Oh, Yamon.
Yep. And you want the one that has that one. You want 4 of that one. No, right. The other one.
Oh. So my question is why are we picking 4?
So you're actually allowed to have 5 eggs in the egg deck.
Mm-hmm.
But most games don't last long enough for you to need 5, and you're only allowed to have 4 copies of a Digimon anyway. So for consistency's sake, you're just playing 4 of the same egg, so you get the egg you want every time.
Okay. Also, hello Moto over on YouTube.
Hello. Next we're going to do Impmon. So just type Impmon in the search bar.
There are a lot of him.
Yeah, so let's see. If you want to go to level, at the top, and just hit 3. Wow, look at that. So every Digimon has a level. If you noticed, the egg said level 2.
Yep.
The reason this is basically what you do is you're going to stack the card on top of the other card, and you do it in numerical order. So you'll have the level 3, you'll put a level 4 on top, you'll put a level 5 on top.
Okay, so it's kind of like Kind of like Pokemon when you put the evolved card on top.
Yeah, the only difference is you'll notice that on the bottom there's some text, and you'll also notice that it says inherited effect. I think, no, it doesn't. Yeah, it says inherited effect on the card. That's because when you put the card on top, it inherits an ability that the higher levels will get to use. You can only use that ability. You can only use that ability as an inherited effect. They can't like initially use it yet. So anyway, we want the EX10 Impmon. My eyes. No, that's a promo. My eyes are rolling over it right now. I have no idea why. Oh, I see. It's someone that says sample on the card. You want 4 of those.
Okay.
You want the card that has a 1 over it. You want 1 of those.
I wonder why. I wonder why it's not 4. Might be because that big 1 symbol, meaning it's probably limited to 1.
Yeah. That card's really busted. 3rd row, 1st column. You want 4 of those. Alright, and then 1st row, 3rd column. You're gonna want 3 of those, and it's gonna introduce a new mechanic. So you'll notice that this Impmon says Impmon X antibody.
Okay.
Basically what an X antibody card is it's the same level as the Digimon, but it can go over the Digimon. So you'll notice that on top of its effects on the card, it says Digivolve 0 from Impmon. You can put this on top of Impmon for basically nothing, and it'll have effects.
Okay.
It's also important for another thing we'll discuss later. But you want 3 of him.
Yeah, we did put 3 in the deck. Also, Ergo,
right.
Thank you for taking notes.
Did I already tell you to put 3 in the deck, or am I insane?
You did.
Okay. So now, we're gonna change the level to 4. And we're gonna type Wizardmon. Alright, you want the EX10 Wizardmon, which is a dual-colored card. It's the 2nd row, 3rd column. Yes, you want 4 of those. Alright.
Hello,
So
Dennis.
I'm going to explain the dual color cards because Wizardmon is a dual color card. So some Digimon cards can be 2 colors, and you'll notice on the top left that there are 2 circles. You have the big circle that says play for 5. What that means is that is how much it costs to hard play the Digimon.
Okay.
Underneath, you'll see Digivolve, and you'll see a lower cost.
3.
Right. And so what that means is that you can Digivolve it on top of another Digimon for a lower cost.
Okay.
You'll also notice that for this one, it has 2 colors in the circle. That means that you can play it over a yellow or a purple. So let's say for whatever reason you have a red card in your deck. Unless stated otherwise, you wouldn't be able to put this card over that card. And vice versa. Say a card is, again, like a red card. Unless stated otherwise, it can't go on top of Wizardmon because it's not a red card.
Okay, so the color has to match up, but the ones that excuse me, the ones that dual up like this let you basically branch a path.
Yeah. So like a purple or a yellow card could go over top of it. It doesn't matter if it's pure yellow or pure purple. They'll both go over top of it. But there are things, and like I said, this is unless stated otherwise. So if you want to hover back over the Wizardmon, it'll have another important piece of text. So it says Digivolve level 3 with evil trait cost 2. Basically here it's saying that you can go over your Impmons for 2 or less.
Okay.
But because this is not specifying color, if the Digimon had an evil trait and it was that red card that we mentioned earlier, you can actually play that over top of it.
Ah.
So like I said, unless stated otherwise, you wouldn't be able to do that. But you'll always know what color it can Digivolve on top of under the play cost. It will tell you. So next Wizardmon, we need the promo. So that's gonna be third row, third column. And we want, I believe, 4. Yeah, you want 4 of those. Alright. So now we're gonna go back over to that level and we're gonna type 5. And we're gonna type Balmon.
Baal or Baal?
Baal.
Ah, so Balmon.
Yeah. We want the third row. Third column. We want
that's
4
pretty.
of those. It is. Digimon has some great art.
Also, hello, Blues.
I would love to show you the alt art, but I want to keep it nice and simple and not have it. Because one of the things that comes very quickly, and I recommend you really take to heart. If you want to know a card's effect, it will tell you. You just have to read. My Yu-Gi-Oh players in the audience, I'm sorry, you have to read.
Reading the card explains the card.
Yeah, and so they make it stupid simple on these cards. I promise you. It's really easy to understand what you're supposed to do as long as you read the cards.
Also, Labris on the YouTube chat. Hello and welcome.
Hello. All right. So that last Balmon card we want 2 copies of. We're going to have so much Beelzemon. All right.
The chat is like, you can't make us, MA. We refuse to read. Just play.
Well, then I guess you're going to lose the game. All right. So now, we're going to go back up to level, and we're going to make it level 6. And we're going to type Beelzemon. Beel. And then after the L is another E. Why is it not popping up?
Level 5
wait.
still?
No, it's level 6. Okay, so it's Beelze. I can't spell Beelzemon. I'm not a true Digimon fan. I'm sorry. So where is the ace? Okay, I see it. There we go. So we're gonna want
a distinct lack of booba on this one.
Well, that's because it's a dude. I'm sorry. The female version came after. You're gonna have to deal with the hot guy for now. You want 2. And since we're here, I'm gonna go ahead and explain ace cards. Ace cards basically work like a hand trap. but with a downside. What this allows you to do is you'll notice that the play cost compared to the other versions of him are significantly lower. And this is to make it easier to like hard play it if you want to. But the real thing that makes it shine is that you can Digivolve this card on your opponent's turn. And you can do so without having to play the Digivolution cost. However, should this card leave the field, like say something happens to it, it gets deleted, it gets bounced, it gets sent to the bottom of the deck, you'll notice that under the name, the Beelzemon Ace, it says Overflow. And what that means is when you lose him, your opponent will get 4 memory. Because it left. So you want to be careful with it because you don't want to lose it and then give your opponent more advantage.
Okay.
Otherwise, you can play it like a normal Digimon card. And the overflow cost will trigger regardless if you blast DNA it, or not blast DNA, regardless if you blast Digivolve it or not.
Mm-hmm.
And the only way that you can trigger the blast evolution is when your opponent is attacking you. But when they attack you, you can trigger it, ruin their day, make them cry. But this is essentially like I said, a hand trap.
Mm-hmm.
Next, we want EX2, so we want that one, yes. We want 2 of those, I believe. Yeah. So, we also want 2 of the Beelzemon in the 3rd row.
Comment from YouTube. I know that Volcanic Dramon and Metallic Dramon are probably not the same color, but I definitely would like to make a deck using those 2 cards in one deck.
Oh no, they are built
that...
to they are built to play together.
Excellent. Well, that's good to know then for them.
Yeah, they came from the same game. I think it's one of those things where it's like, oh, choose your starting Digimon. And those were the 2 choices, so they just put them in the game, or they put them in the same deck together. That being said, if you really want to make people hate you, let me introduce you to Floodgate, the deck. That is Metallic and Volcanic Dramon.
Oh no.
So, first row, second column. You want 2 of those. And then we're actually going to go up to level 7.
Okay.
You're still going to search Beelzemon. Behold. You want the first card. And you only want 1 of them. So now we have all of the levels. It goes 2 through 7. You don't have to play 2 through 7. You can play 3 through 7. But that is all of the levels. So now we're going to move on to the second most important cards, which are the Tamers. And we're going to type I and Mako. So that first card you want 1 of.
Okay.
You want the last card. You want 3 of. So Tamers essentially kind of sit back and they'll have effects that will basically help out the deck. They'll tell you what they want as per any card.
Mm-hmm.
And they mostly will just hang around. If there's an effect that has them leave the field, they'll let you know. But they are a card that's going to stay around and chill, unless stated otherwise. Alright, and we're going to move on to our last type of card, which is option cards. I need you to look up Deathslinger. Children's card game, everybody. Children's card game. You want 3 of these. Now to explain options real quick. These essentially act like spell cards. They are more often than not a one-use item. And the important thing to remember, this is very important, you cannot use an option card if you don't already have the color on the field. Now, what I mean by that is as long as you have that color Digimon or that color Tamer, you can't use it. So, obviously this is a purple card. You just need a purple Digimon or a purple Tamer to use it. But, say it's a, we'll say it's a purple and black. You need to have a purple and black Digimon or Tamer on the field. Now this could be like 1 purple Digimon, 1 black Tamer. That would work. Or you could have the dual colored. That would work. Regardless, that option card needs those colors on the field before you can use it. Otherwise, you can't use it. This doesn't come up too much because option cards are obviously made to work with the deck that they're made for. So you're probably going to have the color requirements. And if for some reason you don't, they usually have a clause in the card to make it so that it doesn't freaking matter. But it is important because you could open with an option card and maybe you don't have a Digimon on field quite yet. Though, I say that, you usually can just flip an egg over and the egg does count towards any of the color requirements. But that is still important.
Okay.
The next one we're going to go for is Mist Memory Boost. You want 2 of those. Oh gosh, this one's gonna suck. You're also gonna want Purple Memory Boost. We're going to go to card type. So over where the level stuff was, you want to put card type. We want option. And we search. Hooray. You want 2 of those.
Okay.
And then the last card we will be adding to this is a card called Rival Barrage. And you want 4. Alright, so one of the nice things about this system is you'll notice at the top that it was a bunch of red numbers before, so like, go ahead and take out a Rival Barrage to showcase this. That's fine. You'll notice it's red now. The reason is that in Digimon, you can only have a 50 card deck. You can have up to 5 cards for eggs, and it doesn't matter how many eggs you have. But for your deck, it has to be 50 cards. It cannot be any more. It cannot be any less. You do not have wiggle room on this. So now try to add an extra card. See how it went red again? Now it's green. like I said, you need to have 50 cards exactly for you to be able to use the deck.
Okay.
All right. Now we're getting into the game. So if you want to exit out, I will set up the room match.
All
right. You hit room match. You're going to hit join room. And I'm going to give you a code that will let you come in. So
I'm looking at our DMs.
Yeah. I highly doubt anyone has this thing open to snipe, but hey, just in case. Alright. So, it has the deck that you want to use. You're just going to hit finish preparations.
Right.
And we're in.
Alright, chat.
So,
let's see how well I can do.
So, you're gonna start with 5 cards for your hand.
We need to hold off for a second. Does this have a timer for turns?
No.
Cool. We gotta open up a booster pack.
Hooray!
All right, let's swing on over. All right, Anubis. You get the first choice because it's the first time I've got options. Do we want to open up Avatar: The Last Airbender or Final Fantasy? All right, Last Airbender it is. So I need to start off, I think. Whoa. Woo.
If you get any Kataras, I'll gladly accept them.
So I should start off by saying, chat, especially Anubis, that my prize booster last night, I pulled a copy of Force of Negation, which is a $75 card.
Nell's just that good. Nell's just that good.
Alright. So
wasn't the Ulti-Pot Agreed that you pulled also around $70?
Something like that. Alright. Hey, look! It'll quench ya! Avatar Enthusiasts.
Oh gosh.
Rebellious Captain.
It'll quench ya. It's the quenchiest.
Alright. Fire Nation Raider. Callous Inspector. Cat Owl. Earth Kingdom Soldier. Hold on. Mute that. Earth Rumble. Earthbend 2. Ooh. The War Balloon. Ooh, White Lotus Hideout. Add a colorless.
Ooh.
Tap to add 1 mana of any color. Spin this. Only cast a lesson or a shrine spell. Raven Eagle. Oh, we got a full art rare for Tiger Seal. Vigilance. At the beginning of your upkeep, tap this creature. Whenever you draw your second card each turn, untap this creature. And our foil is Appa, Loyal Sky Bison.
Hey, what a good foil. What a good boy.
And we got a full art mountain with Appa flying over the canyon.
That's so cute. Ah, I love Appa. Appa's great.
Alright. Alright. And we're back.
Hooray!
Congrats on your polls, Anubis. Yip yip.
Alright, so we finally, after a long while, have what's known as a mulligan. You're gonna keep your hand. Your hand's good. But, normally, so what happens is you're gonna have, for IRL play, you would draw 5 cards, see if you wanted to keep the hand. If you didn't, you would shuffle it back into the deck, draw 5 more cards, and then you would draw 5 cards for your security. You will notice at the bottom of the screen there is a 5 that is representative of your security.
It is behind me, chat. Just assume it's there.
Oh. Well, if they look at the top, they'll see mine.
No, it's behind it. It's behind a promo picture.
Gosh darn it. They weren't going to see how well I'm dying or not. But this security acts as your life.
Okay.
So what will happen is the opponent has to break through all of your security in order to win the game. When you no longer have security, they have to do one final swing, and obviously if they break through, they win the game.
Mm-hmm.
But they have to get rid of all of that security first. You'll then notice that there is a fun little number thing in between our fields.
Yes.
That is essentially our resource. All of the red is yours, and all of the blue is mine. It will always start at 0. And remember the numbers at the top left that we talked about, the play cost and the Digivolution cost?
Mm-hmm.
That's what causes the numbers to tick over. And you have to, in order for it to become the next person's turn, you have to have that number go over. Okay. So, your turn doesn't end at 0. Your turn will end once it goes to 1 or above, on my side, and vice versa. I get to keep it at 1, and then it'll go over to your turn the moment it goes past 1.
Okay.
Obviously you have your deck area. Underneath the deck area is the trash area. Yes, trash, computers, it's all digital, ha ha ha. And then you'll notice, remember how I said that you have eggs and they're part of a separate deck? That's your egg deck.
Okay.
The thing to understand about the egg deck is you can only hatch an egg once per turn, and you can only move an egg once per turn, unless stated otherwise. However, you cannot hatch the same turn you moved it out into the field, and you cannot move it out into the field the same turn you hatched. You can only do that action once.
So as an example, if I bring out the egg this turn, then I can't hatch it until next turn.
Yes.
Okay.
The other thing to understand is, because you can, basically, this egg area, you can digivolve over in the egg area. But there are 2 things to understand. 1, none of your Digimon's effects are going to activate over there. Treat it like it's technically not a part of the field, even though it is a part of the field. Your opponent can't mess with it, you can't mess with it. Those are the 2 important things.
Mm-hmm.
My brain is farting, I'm sorry. But those are the 2 important things. So if you hover over the Impmon, right? It says, can you click, right click it when attacking if you have 20? Okay, so this is the warp Impmon. So yeah, he gets this thing that's the start of your main phase. You trash the top 2 cards from your deck. That's actually pretty nice. But you'll notice that some Digimon might say on play or when digivolving. On play means that you hard play it, it will get the effect. When digivolving means that you have to digivolve in order to get the effect. So I think, can you hover over Balmon? Yeah, he has a when digivolving. So he only gets that effect when he digivolves. Now remember, if you leave that Digimon over in the breeding area, he's not going to get the when digivolving effect. But he will stay safe. I can't do anything to him if it's over there. So it's you have to decide, is it good to do this? Is it not good to do this? You know, because you don't want me possibly blowing up your Digimon that you work so hard to get up there. But you might also want the effect, and thus he needs to be out. So.
Okay.
Luckily, the game graciously let me win first. So. I'm gonna hatch my egg. And then I'm going to cry. I don't have anything good. So as I mentioned before, you normally can't use an option card unless you have that color on the field. Mm-hmm. The egg does still count towards that color requirement, so I'm going to use this. And it says I'm allowed to reveal the top 2 cards, and I get to add a purple and put the rest at the bottom. This is how searching works in Digimon. You will always search by revealing the top cards and putting them on the bottom. You will never go into your deck. Ever.
Okay.
So, you can hatch. Wow. So, you don't have any Digimon that have an on-play effect. So I will recommend you taking that Impmon, the 4-cost Impmon, and putting it over the egg. Wow, look at that. So, now that you have done that, something to now keep in mind is whenever you Digivolve, you will always draw a card. Always. Obviously, the system's doing it automatically for you, but it is important to remember you always will get the card. So now, as you can see, it is my turn. So I'm... Actually, we're going to Digivolve him. Okay. And then I'm going to hard play this guy. His on play is I am allowed to trash a card. And then I can return an evil trait Digimon. Evil trait or Dark Dragon. I don't, but I will be trashing this card. Alright, so you can send that out if you want. He says hello. I'm gonna go ahead and have you swing. All you have to do is attack. And something to understand is I can't stop your attack unless I have a Digimon that says blocker. Now, when you security attack, so go ahead and do security attack. Alright. So it says place a card from your hand at the top of your deck. You probably want to go ahead and do that. We'll do that first. Hit end selection. And use. Let me read one of the kids. Okay, not that one. Let me read the other one. Okay, neither of them have a trashing effect. You want to keep that one? We'll go ahead and put that one on top. But normally, because of the way this deck works, your cards get effects... Gosh darn it. Your cards get effects when they're trashed from the deck, so you want to be able to put cards back on top of the deck so you can get their trashing effect.
Okay, so out of curiosity, what just happened there?
Right, I am going to explain that. So what happens is when you attack, the top card of the security will be revealed, and they have a little battle. Whoever has the highest DP in that battle wins the battle. In this case, they had the same amount of DP, so it died. Now, the security card is still going to go to the trash regardless, but it can obviously take out one of your Digimon just like that.
Mm-hmm.
And your Digimon also went to the trash. So, we're going to go ahead and, go ahead and use them. Because they're a searcher. I guess get the Wizardmon so you have a level 4 to build up to. And then end selection. Okay. And you get to put the cards in any order you want. Something else that's really nice to learn about Digimon is the only phases are draw phase, egg phase, main phase, end phase. In the main phase, you can do whatever you want. So you can attack, then you can play cards and have them do stuff, or you can play cards, attack. You get to do it in whatever order you want.
Okay.
Also, when you have multiple effects that go off, you can do that in any order you want. So like with that whole Wizardmon thing, you technically could have done the egg first. Like the egg's inherited effect first. But obviously it's more beneficial to do it the way that I told you, because you get to put a card up and then the egg trashes it for you, and if it has a trash effect, it will get the trash effect.
Okay.
So you do still kind of want to do it in a certain order, but that order is of your design and you can do whatever you want. So I'm gonna push up this Impmon. Sorry about that. Gosh darn it.
Bless you.
So
I don't have any blockers, so you can swing at me twice.
I can. I'll go and swing this guy, because I don't care if he lives or dies. Oh no. Alright, so this is another great example. I'm so glad that this is making it so nice and easy to teach you. So what I hit was a card that has an option card. All option cards will have a main effect and a security effect. So you'll see with the Rifle's Barrage, underneath its name, it says security effect. That effect happens when it is checked in security.
Oh.
So its effect was when this card is checked, you delete the highest level Digimon on the field. Unfortunately, it was the one I swung, so it deleted that, but he's gone now.
I did lose the security point, though.
You did lose the security point. But not all security effects are necessarily going to kill the Digimon. They might do other things. So in a security check, the Digimon could survive. Triggering an option card is not an auto delete button. All Tamers also have a security effect, and their security effect is all the same, which is you just play the card. They'll get any effects that they have from possibly being played. For starters, because the Iron Mako has an on-play effect, it would have gotten the effect if it was played. But again, it's not necessarily deleting the Digimon, so the Digimon can survive an option or a tamer check. Anyway, my guy's dead. So I'm gonna play this Ipmon, where because I have one or fewer tamers, I can play it from my trash. Hooray, she's here now. Look at how cute she is. Alrighty. We are gonna go ahead and put the Impmon on the egg. Huzzah. I want to see the X antibody. Let's see, by trashing an option card in your hand, you may return one Digimon with Evil, Wizard, or Demon Lord from your trait. Trash. I don't think you necessarily need to do that right now. So you can actually go ahead, put him on top of the other Impmon. What do the children do? Okay. Go ahead and play me. Play them. We're gonna choke me. So, essentially what you have done, you have given me no memory to really do anything. Because once it passes 0, I can't do much, right?
Mm-hmm.
So, part of your strategy is trying to figure out how much memory you're willing to lose in order to do what you want, right?
Mm-hmm.
So sometimes doing something that will negatively, like that might not be the greatest play, will at least stop me from doing more of what I want. Right?
Okay.
So I guess I'll go here. I'll do it for 2.
It's Punkmon.
It is. We're gonna trash. We're gonna trash that. Goodbye, Orochi.
He has the soul of rock and roll.
That's basically this deck. Alright, so now you can see by the shields, he is a blocker. I can block your attack if I wanted to. But also, he has another thing. So, your Iron Mako gains you a memory, so you're at 2 as opposed to the 1 that I gave you. But, real quick, can you hover over my Punkmon? So, what I did was, because I Digivolved, oh, he just has Retaliation, that's hilarious. It let me give something blocker and retaliation for the turn, right?
Mm-hmm.
Blocker, self-explanatory, you swing, I block. Retaliation, though, is scary. Because what retaliation is if that Digimon dies in the attack, it's still going to take the Digimon that killed it with it.
Okay.
So, like, let's just say normally you swing a 7,000 and I chose to block with Punkmon. That would just kill Punkmon, but you wouldn't get to hit one of my security. But, again, because my boy right now has retaliation, if that same 7,000 tries to attack and I block with Punkmon, both are going out.
Okay.
But retaliation only triggers if the Digimon dies. So What we are going to do now is we're gonna go ahead and put the Wizardmon on top of the Impmon. We're gonna do it for 2, so it's still your turn. Alright. Let's see, by trashing top security. Trash 2 cards in your deck and your opponent gets all your opponent's Digimon get minus 3k for their turn. That's on a level 4? Okay. Go ahead and use that, I guess. Wow, that really doesn't help. Go back to selection, gain a memory. And then I guess... Put Rivals Barrage back on top. Yeah. So, something else to understand is, as I mentioned before, when a Digimon attacks, it checks the security. There's an effect where you can trash your security, but if you trash the security, it doesn't count, because it's a different effect than checking. Mm-hmm. It doesn't trigger the security effect. This is important when you go against red decks, because a lot of them have trashing effects because they're mean. Alright, can I read the Bowmon? Hello. See on play, trust tree. If you have 5 or more, this gains reboot in blocker. Why? That's just not fair. Can you check your trash for me real quick? Okay, you don't have a Beelzemon in there yet. That's fine. Go ahead and Digivolve into Bowmon. Yep. Use. So, it's, on trash effect is it gets placed in the battle area, and it has a delay effect. So if you hover over Rivals Barrage. So yeah. Main delay, return a purple Digimon card or tamer from your trash to your hand. So what this means is on your turn, you can essentially delete this card and send it to the graveyard, and you can add a card back to your hand.
Okay.
Alrighty.
Now, how does retaliation work on offense? Like, if you attacked me now, and I was able to block, would you still destroy me for retaliation?
Yes.
Okay.
But my retaliations... Well, no, sorry. The other one gives me retaliation. My blocker's gone, though. You've really given me nothing. But that's fine. It's good for the learning experience. You were an on-play card. I'm so stupid.
Oh, nice, Jordan. I am learning this card game for the first time.
Let's see, up to 2.
The Jordan on the YouTube channel says that they've been playing Digimon card games since BT08.
BT8. Okay. That's a long time to be playing the card game.
Hi, Lumi. Alright, egg.
Alright, so this, the card I has 2 new things. I don't think he kept them because it became your turn. But, if you look at him, yeah, I lost them. But he has something called Raid and Piercing. Raid essentially says that I can attack into your strongest level Digimon. Just he when he swings, he can go for whatever's the highest. That's what he does. But then he has piercing. And what piercing does is when he kills a Digimon, right? I'll still get to trash your security. And this is important for two reasons. One, attacking a Digimon and attacking a player are two separate things, right? Something I forgot to mention, but hey, it's good to mention now because it hasn't come up yet, is if a Digimon is suspended, you are allowed to attack that Digimon instead. It just means that you won't get to get rid of the opponent's security, right? Mm-hmm. But with piercing, that does mean you'll still get to check the security. So Raid makes it to where instead of going after you, I go for one of your Digimon, but because he then would have piercing, I'd still get to check a security anyway. This does work through blockers, by the way.
Okay.
But in order for piercing to happen, a Digimon has to die. If the Digimon does not die, it does not pierce. Alrighty, so actually we're gonna go for the ace. It's fine. It's fine. What does he do with Digivolving? If this Digimon has Beelzemon or X-Ante and the Digivolution cards trash them. Okay. On deletion you can play it in one. Alright. So one fun fact, and important to note. He didn't really get his Wind Digivolving effect because he didn't have a Beelzemon under him. That's fine. But you see the Beelzemon ace in your hand?
Mm-hmm.
So that ace is just for show. You can actually still put an X-Antibody on top of an ace card. It doesn't treat it like ace is part of the name. So what we were going to have you do is we were going to have you play the ace, get the ace's effect, and if you still had memory left over, then you could have put the X-Antibody on top of and gotten the X-Antibody's effect.
Okay. So I misplayed. Got it.
Don't worry. I technically haven't been.
MA, are you on the official DCGO Discord?
I am not. I just found this thing. I love it though. I love that I can play with other people.
Card game is a great way to interact with other people in the fandom. We did a tabletop game, Digimon Encode, if you want to look that up, Jordan.
Yeah, it was 100% totally my idea. I'm the one who gave them the idea. It totally wasn't a coincidence that when I was telling everybody in the server how to play Digimon, that they just decided to come up with a Digimon game. That was totally my idea and not coincidence at all. 100%.
Original idea, do not steals.
Right.
Beelzemon, I know it's not Beelstarmon. I'm sorry, chat. I've disappointed you.
We're going to go there. She has the deck. She just needs to play the game before she just plays a deck that hard plays a bunch of Digimon. And nothing else. I can't have her go from an extremely weird deck, like from knowing nothing about the game, and then a deck that like ignores half of the rules of the game. I can't do that. I will say I'm hoping this doesn't kill you.
Uh-oh.
I don't think it should. But behold, my baby. Alright. So I can play a card. I'm gonna play Orochi, so I have a blocker. Wow. Okay, yeah, I couldn't delete it. That is to say, some effects are mandatory, some effects aren't. The one that I had was a mandatory effect, but your guy is he's still kicking. Let me make sure of something. Okay, Orochi does not have retaliation. Oh my goodness, is that an Itmon? Oh, yes. So do the Itmon effect first. Trash Rival Barrage. You add the Impmon, the starter deck one.
This one?
Not that one. No, the other one. That one. Yes. And then you use that. Oh! I'm an idiot. Put Wizardmon on top. I thought it was gonna put Rival Barrage on top. If you want, you can swing. I won't block it. So if you want to swing Beelzemon, he should be safe. Yeah, just trash. If you couldn't tell, this is a mill deck. I do have a level 3 on the field, so you can delete a level 3. Again, it doesn't really matter what order, if you can do it in whatever order you want. He's dead. My poor Itmon. And then, so this is saying give -1 security attack. You can change the amount of security you hit for, and you're essentially telling me I'm only going to be hitting for 0. This can go into the negatives, by the way. So, like, you can say -2 security, which means that I would have to get +2 security in order to actually hit for security again.
Out of curiosity, can I not pick an effect?
So you can, the way the program works, you still have to pick an effect. So, like, you hit that, right? Okay, so it was a mandatory effect, meaning it went off anyway. There's nothing on field to hit, so it's fine. Give it to my big guy. You want to give my big guy the -1 security. So now if I try to swing, I'm not gonna get anything. Oh my gosh. You're now gonna see why that card was banned, or why that card got limited. Oh my goodness. You could give it to whoever, it doesn't matter which one. Yeah, place it in the battle area. Oh my goodness, woman. How have you come to this? I know you're not aware, but how? Can you right-click Rivals Barrage for me? I want to read what it does.
I have no idea what I'm doing here.
So this one's saying that you can get a card out of your trash, be it a Digimon or a Tamer. Because you're constantly trashing things, you know, some of the parts that you want get thrown in the trash. And so you might want to get them back. That's what this card's for.
Okay.
We're gonna go ahead and use that because you need a level 4. So can you
I can't do
click
anything.
on...
It says opponent is selecting one Digimon.
Oh,
block.
I'm stupid. I'm sorry. We're not blocking. Mayuki! So as you can see, as its tamer got checked and just immediately played. That's all it does. That's all tamers do when they get played. Unless they have an on-play. No. Computer, please. Stop being slow. And you want to get one of the wizard mons.
This one or the other one?
The one that you have currently selected. He just gives you a memory when he's trashed from deck. Alright, and then you're gonna play it on top of the Impmon. We're gonna do it for 2. Let's see, by trashing your top security, trash 2 cards. You can do that if you want. If you don't feel like losing security, you don't have to. There's a Beelzebub. Oh, that's actually really good. Go ahead. No. You need to go into a level 5 first. So, you have the level 5, which is Balamon. We go in numerical order. We do, in fact, go 3, 4, 5, 6. So you reveal the top 3, then if you have 5 or more cards, and trash gains reboot. Can you right-click it for me real quick? Okay. So, what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna see if he dies. Because I think... Can you check trash for me real quick? Yeah, you have a Beelzebub in trash. We're gonna see if he dies. So go ahead and swing him. Actually, you know what? Never mind. I'm gonna make him die for you. Oh my gosh, you only have 4 cards in deck.
2. I only have 2 cards in deck.
Oh no! Alright, I'm gonna tell you not to do anything. After this. I am gonna block him though.
No, that's scarily fast.
Alright, so you're gonna go ahead and let him No! No, you weren't supposed to use barrier!
Oh.
You're supposed to let him die so you could play Beelzebub for free!
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's why I blocked it! No! It's fine. Oh, this is a scary situation. Don't digivolve him yet. What does the children do? Let me see what the children do. Oh no! I'm trying. So your turn doesn't end when you lose cards, but it will when it becomes your turn. We're not gonna do anything. You're just gonna pass turn to me. So hit the end turn button. When you pass turn, it will automatically set me to 3.
Alright.
Oh no. I'm gonna do that. See, I have -3 security. Why do you have block? Oh no. I mean, I do technically win, but or no, I don't, because swinging this does me nothing. We're gonna do it anyway. All right, block with the Balmon.
Multiple effects are triggered. Would you like to process first, huh?
I don't. Oh, it's asking if you want to go into Ace. Let me read what Ace does. On play, trash top your cards. We are not doing that. Never mind. So hit no selection. We are going to block though. Do not barrier this time. He is dead. He will get to play a Beelzemon. Let me read the cool poster looking one. Not that one, the other one next to it. One Digivolving, all turns. Go ahead. Let me see if there are any other Beelzemon in your... Or no, there wouldn't be. This card. Play the other one.
This one?
Yeah. Hello, he's here now. What does this do? It just lets me grab cards from the deck. Okay.
In this case, would it have been better for me not to have blocked and got the extra security? Because you had a -3 on it?
Maybe, maybe not. I just wanted you to be able to play the Beelzemon just to kind of like show that you could do it.
Okay, okay.
We are experimenting. We are learning.
Yeah, we are teaching, but just from my point of view, first up, would it have been better then to do that? Because my security would have gone up, right?
Your security would have gone down. So when you use barrier, you trash a security.
Yeah,
like it just negs my Sorry, it just negs my security. It's not going to add to it.
Okay.
So like,
you're
obviously
-3 right now, so
yeah. So basically, what that does for me, it's not going to mean anything to you. If I swung and I hit you, you're just getting like nothing happens. Your security stays the same, but that means that I'm not taking away any of your security. What the -3 security means is that even if I got like +1 security, it's still negging me by another -2 security. So it's still not going to count. I would have to get +3 because they always innately have a security. I need +3 security in order to finally hit again.
Okay.
So that's all that matters. But yeah, he does nothing. I guess let's do this.
I don't have a blocker, so you could technically attack with the other one and win the game.
No, because I would need to swing twice. Because remember, I have to get through your security first, and then I have to swing again. This is actually really funny, because, like, again, I'm using red decks because they're the ones who can do this. Let's say you have a red deck, and they have +7 security attacks somehow. It can happen. But let's say they have +7 security. They will wipe out all of your security, but they still have to swing again. Okay?
Okay.
Can I read the Beelzemon that was played? I want to check something real quick. All turns, when a card is trash, gain 1 memory for every trash card. When a card is trash and your security state, gains +1. Let me read the other one. On the field. On delete, you can play an Impmon from your trash. See all turns, barrier, listed in trash. Okay, swing with him. Gun trash. It's fine. It's fine. It's not fine, but it's fine. Gain memory. Yeah. So,
Started learning the game through the official tutorial app a few days ago. The only 2 decks available was War Greymon and Metal Garurumon decks. Interesting.
What boring decks to learn the game with. It makes sense. They're the most straightforward. But they're also the most boring. I'm gonna go and not block. Ooh. That was close. So can you right click the Beelzemon on field? The one that's still up. So you only have +1? That's criminal. Alright. Can I read the Iron Mako? On-play reveal, doesn't matter. Can I read the ace? Okay, we have an out, but we'll worry about that later. Let me...
So,
Arthur,
here's
are
my
you
thought.
in
I
chat?
attack.
Yeah, you can attack. Go ahead and attack. I won't block.
So if we have security attack.
Yeah, so he's swinging for 2.
Mm-hmm.
So he dies in the process. Gosh freaking darn it. But I was gonna ask Arthur if there's a rush Digimon in the deck, because I don't think there is. Alright, so yeah, you're just gonna hard play him. He's going to give you cards for your deck. So yeah. Return 2 cards. I guess return the Impmons. You can pick... Oh, no, pick by big guy, because you're de-digivolving. Hit one, hit only one. Gosh! Freaking darn! No! No! Alright. Nell dies by suicide. So, one last thing. Well, the thing is, when you hard play a Digimon, it has summoning sickness.
I know, but I still have points, so once you're done selecting your cards, I have an idea.
It wasn't telling me. Oh, the opponent is selecting cards. Okay. Oh, to discard? Oh, right, okay. The other Orochi. Go away. There's two of them.
Well, I'm out of ideas.
Yeah, no, you are unfortunately dead. But you have technically gone out on your own terms.
Alright, I'm gonna try again with this deck.
Yeah. I'll go ahead and forfeit. How do I forfeit again? I haven't there we go. But yeah, so if it had gone to your next turn,
I would have
because you had no more cards to draw, yeah, your turn would have ended. Return to title, please. Alright. I'm hitting the button.
We got ads coming up, so just bear with us, everyone.
No, not the ads.
Alright, I'm starting the ads now, so we'll wait about 3 minutes before we start. Oh, it
Sounds
disconnected anyway.
Why did I... Rude. Hold on.
How rude!
How rude.
Oh, it's the same room. How rude.
Yeah. Launch it. Please have saved the deck. I will cry. Is my internet just being weird? Like, I haven't left the call, but... The internet on my phone's being weird. Worst case scenario, I'll drag Arthur to be your opponent. Then I can see both screens. I do think there is an Imp that rushes, but he doesn't use it. Right. I have the deck list that I gave you.
Should I exit
none
the room
of these
and then
have
we
rush.
remake?
Huh?
Should I exit the room and we remake?
You can do that, but I can still just join the room as long as nobody else joins. No one else join. Or I will tell now they'll just leave the room. It's very simple. It's very easy. Why is it not loading? Okay. Okay, it had loaded, but it's not responding now. Arthur, can you pull it up on the laptop just in case?
Did you try closing and reopening the program?
Well, it's shut on me, so I'm trying to pull it back up, and it's taking its sweet nature time trying to get pulled back up.
Ah. Well, ads should be clear in about 30 seconds anyway.
Dick, we can have technical difficulties while the ads happen. No! Don't die on me!
It's not a stream without a little bit of scuff. It's not scuff without a little bit of stream.
Let me check my decks just in case. Gosh! Darn it! Okay. Okay. Okay, hold on. I just need to load. What is it doing? Oh my gosh. Shut up. Shut up. Cancel. Stop this. Close. Alright.
Have you considered that maybe the Digimon is saying, no, Dementia Chasers is better?
Well, that's just a lie.
I don't know. Are you able to create brand new cards out of thin air?
Yes, actually.
Oh. Well, damn.
You can upload them to the site and play with them that way. We are going to extract this.
Yeah, but can you play Dragon Ball NXT in this card game? I don't think so.
I mean, again, if you can make the cards, you could probably kind of make it work. I guess the question then becomes who's on top, Nymph or
Flambe?
Flambe, yeah.
Or is it Nymph and Nymph?
I guess you could have both if you really wanted to. X antibody does exist.
Lumi, I'm looking forward to learning the Gundam TCG, if for nothing else but the fact that I get to style on people in the Death Scythe Hell.
Alright, so you're gonna have to give me like 5 minutes to recreate my deck.
Alright, chat. While she's doing that, let's take a look at this other deck.
Yeah, read the deck, get acquainted with it.
We got some Shotmons, some Impymons, some more Impmons, some more Impmons, some more Impmons, some more Impmons, more Impmons.
Oops, all Impmon.
Satellite Mon, who's just Impmon with a gun. And then wife. And then also wife. And then also wife. And then me.
Wait, who is you?
Well, there's only one tamer in this deck, so it's gotta be me, right?
Oh, right. Violet.
And look, we got Crest Knight over here, aka Golden Nova, styling in this deck.
Oh my goodness.
Durblitz, so that's just Sprouse from NXT. No, still no lovely BL Starmont right here. It's called Wife.
Someone So someone didn't hear you properly. You're just like, wife. And then someone's like, do you mean Bielstar, Mom? And it's like, yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said. Loud Mon. He's a loud boy.
Alright, I'm gonna try this, because I think this is what's causing most of the problem. Let's move you up to there.
I have been moved. Oh no!
No, you're fine.
So many limited eyes, Mon. So many.
There we go. Now you should be able to see better.
Hooray!
Let's do this. Okay, so we got some mist memory boosto, some glaive memory boosto, hurricane screw shot, Durblitz, Golden Nova Stylin, me, and multiple copies of the wife. Impmon with a gun. More Impmons. Impmon hanging with the wife. And then another gun. And the name of this deck is Sunny Shine.
Oh, you know what? No. Sorry, I'm like missing a card apparently.
Eismon placed in the dungeon for 1 million years for loop crimes. Oh no. Oop, health check. Thank you, Tiger. Emma, if you have a drink, please take a drink.
Oh, there it is.
Thought Sunny's Impmon would become Witchmon. I just built that deck based off of what Emma told me to build.
Yeah, this is basically just hard. So the thing is that the level 4s and the level 5s that Bielstar would normally use would have been covered if I just built a Three Musketeers deck. But I know Nell and I know her proclivities. So I was just like, she's really just gonna want Bielstar and nobody else. So I made Bielstar and nobody else. Or at least I gave her a deck that had Bielstar and nobody else. Alright.
My wife and her massive data servers. She has multiple terabytes of storage.
What's the room code?
Gotten making a virtual world. It being the latest deck I built, got motivated doing since I got a card that was a reference for said submission Ace Monster. Oh, nice. Emma, you submitted for the Dimension Chasers contest, didn't you?
Yeah, because I thought it would be fun. It was fun.
Excellent.
I rushed that art, though.
You say you rushed that art, but it looks fantastic.
It does not stop the truth from being the truth. It could have looked better.
And conversely, it does not stop the truth from being the truth.
Alright, I'm back. We're back.
We're back, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh gosh, if it dies again, I'm gonna cry.
All right, so we'll do one more with this deck,
Yeah.
and then I'll try the other deck, and I figure maybe 2.5 hours is good.
Yeah, sounds good. If something happens to me, I have a backup plan.
Uh-oh.
We'll keep the hand. Alright. So do you want me to help you this time? I'll still have your screen up. I can't currently look at it. But do you want to see if you can do it on your own, or do you still want help? Like, you can still ask me for help if you need it, but I guess how much do you want to try and do it on your own is what I'm asking.
And if I need a hand, I will ask.
Alrighty. Go, my searcher. We'll add you. Goodbye, everybody. Impmon v Impmon. Who will win the Impmon war? As I say, knowing that you have another deck with Impmon in it. So that card has a delayed effect where on the next turn you can trash it and gain 2 memory. So many on play. Do this.
Jordan apparently likes Appamon decks.
Oh, the Appamon deck is fun. But again, not a great beginner deck.
What about Shumon?
Shumon is a pretty okay beginner deck.
It is a Shu.
I think it's a lot of fun. And I am more than willing to help explain it at some point. I will say, I know you like Kasumi a lot. That deck is her persona.
Ah.
This is also not a joke. I will send you a picture of it. What were you gonna ask? Neil.
Hold on.
I have sent you the Digimon in DMs. Oh, she's just going ham. I know. Also, if you want to check your trash, you can right-click the trash to see what cards are in it. No, I don't like this Wizardmon. This Wizardmon's mean. No, my Hitmon! Give him back! Give my baby boy back! How could you do this as a fellow Hitmon user? No! No, stop it! This deck already is bad. You don't have to go and kick it while it's down. Why are you doing that already? Why?
I tried to Digivolve, not hard summon.
Well, you can't. There's no level 6 for it to Digivolve on top of.
I thought it read that it was level 5. Because I was looking under the number and it said 5.
No, it doesn't. It says you can Digivolve for 5.
Okay.
The level that the Digimon is next to its name.
Alright, well, I fudged up. Enjoy.
She says, completely wrecking my board. You know what? Fine. I'm gonna retaliate. I too have an ace. We'll add you. Goodbye. Have at you.
You can still get to play something.
No, I know. I'm just... Gosh, I'm gonna be giving you a lot of memory. But I don't want you to hurt my boy. Because I don't think he has reboot. He doesn't have reboot. Yeah, don't. Leave my boy alone. Leave him alone. Don't hurt him, please. He is but a baby boy. I just realized I didn't even get to delete anything on your video.
Okay, so I can't pick a Digimon, I just have to security tag.
No, you can, hold. So you already did it, so it's gonna go through.
No,
but,
it wouldn't let me. I tried clicking on your card with blocker.
No, so you can't target a Digimon that is unsuspended, but you can target a Digimon that is suspended. So if you were trying to target the Orochi, it wouldn't work. But if you had tried to target the other guy, it would have.
Okay.
However, I'll just get my girl. That's what I'll do. Let's go. Now you know for the future. You don't need another one. Get him out of here. Go away. make it memory. Sweet, sweet memory.
Sweet, sweet memories?
Yes.
There's so many cute Digimon. And also very many hot Digimon.
I no longer wish to be a part of this conversation.
That's not true at all. Look, I guarantee if you got to run your hands over Beelzemon's chest, you would.
Actually, I know I said he's attractive. I don't find him that attractive. I really don't. That isn't to say that there aren't Digimon I find attractive. One of the Appmons is actually a very good, example of this. How about you? Oh no. No! No! My boy! My boy! My baby boy!
My boy!
But the other one's Diarabbitmon. She's great. Why? Why would you get rid of my blocker?
Why wouldn't I?
Because I like him. He's supposed to block things.
That's the point, now isn't it?
Well, go away. That's what you get. This is what you have led me to do. Oh gosh, I can't even do it yet. Let's do this. Well, I'll trash this one. Add you back.
Okay.
Try and kill me now! No! No! Why? He did nothing wrong!
It's like, do something now. It's like, okay. No, not like this!
How am I supposed to enjoy my baby boy like this? Alright, we're gonna kill the wisdom training to lower the Digivolution cost. Freaking Digivolve him. Do it. Okay. We'll trash you two.
Anguish parent screaming.
Why he's so big though? Okay, wait. What do you do again? I can just do that now? Okay, cool. He's back, baby! I want you. I want my blocker back. We're gonna attack. We're gonna do a security attack. Then I'm gonna raid. Get killed for your transgressions. And then we win with
GG.
the imp. Yeah, sure. Sure, it means nothing, but it's fine. Who's letting me? Oh, it's the egg! The egg's letting me do it. Okay. Go away. End selection. It really doesn't matter.
GG's. Alright.
Oh my gosh! Why would you hurt me so? No! There was so much death and destruction. I just wanted to make pretty music! I'm going first again. We're keeping the hand, we go big or go home.
My hand is perfect. I've never had a better hand in all of Yu-Gi-Oh!
The mulligan button works though. I choke you. I think this is a good song for your deck name. Unfortunately, I don't personally feel like your deck fits it. But that's fine. I can play a Yuki. I know how to read my cards. Leave me alone. Have you ever considered, Nell?
Mm-hmm.
Who needs a hand? Am I right? I don't need a hand. Do you need a hand? Oh, really? I could just do that. Oh.
Oh boy, here we go.
Are you?
I see. This is turn 2, ladies and gentlemen.
I didn't know I could do that. Oh gosh. But you have the freaking VL Star deck, which means you can just play options to kill me forever and always. I am sorry, I wasn't expecting to get into a level 6 already. I do have a deck that can do that though. I don't... I guess I'll trash you. Um.
I seem to be lacking everything in between.
No, that's because you're just supposed to hard play Bielstar.
Oh, because I'm like, I have no level 5s and no level 4s currently.
No, you're not supposed to. That's why I was saying that this is not a good deck to like start you out with. Simply because of the fact that the whole point is to just hard play. That one does want to Digivolve, I will say. We'll on play that. Trash that. Sure. Play this. Let's see, play. Why do you have Rush?
Why
You're
don't
giving
you?
Rush.
Why don't you have Rush, huh? Huh? Never ask yourself that one?
I do every day.
I'm trying to think Yuki would probably be better in this deck. Just because that...
Yuki?
Your Yuki card.
No. She would not. There's a reason for that. So one of the things I understand, this is the first deck you're fighting me against. One of the things about this deck that holds it back is you're supposed to only have 4 cards in your hand. You want to do everything to keep as little cards in your hand as possible. Now, my voice. And that's kind of where Yuki comes in, where Yuki's like, oh, as long as you have these 4 cards in hand, everything is fine.
Mm-hmm.
The other thing is she specifically says Dark Dragon or Evil trait. I think. Let me check. Show deck. Yeah. Dark Dragon or Evil Dragon. And that's another thing about Digimon, is it seems very freeform. That's not entirely the case. A lot of decks will have very strict restrictions on them because they want you to play it in archetype. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So, a good example is actually this Impmon I'm going to play. This Impmon would not work in your Impmon deck because you don't have a Dark Dragon or an Evil Dragon.
Okay.
Because it was made for this deck. Right? So it's just, it do how it be. She wouldn't work in your deck, and I think Violet is a bit more generic. So, on play by trashing a card with Atmon or 3 Musketeers. De-Digivolve. There's nothing to de-Digivolve, unfortunately. De-Digivolving is essentially where you take the top card, like the top Digivolution card, and you get rid of it.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't realize that BL Star was in the back of that art. Let's see if I went. Okay. Let's go here. We're gonna play the Yuki. Hello, Yuki. We're gonna attack. Huzzah. Trash. Trash. Hooray! We've done it. What we have done, I'm not fully sure. So I do think the shout ones, just for future reference, I do think you want to keep those in hand.
Okay.
Because I think the idea is that you're supposed to link them. Or you just hard play them to, like, disrupt your opponent. So on play, return. One option card from trash. Then you can just play it again. Oh no. Oh no. That's rude. That's rude.
How rude.
Very rude. Oh. No. No.
And he's like, no, not like this emoji face.
Emoji face. Ah, we're gonna do that. What's this card do? Ah, okay, I see.
Give me more power.
I don't want to. I am but an innocent little babu.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Look at my innocence. Why do you have another one? Stop this! I hate this deck. I hate this deck. I hate this deck. Ah!
You're the one who built it.
No! I built it because you said this is the Digimon you wanted. Let's be real, the whole reason you got interested in Digimon was her fault. It was all her fault.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Oh my gosh. I'm just trying to live.
Chat's like, Mel's being a menace, and so that's doing everything right.
Oh my gosh. Will
you stop bringing out your retaliator?
No! I have to do something! Behold, my dork dragon. Yes. This is the egg. Okay. We can do funny things. We'll do purple scramble. Oh. I mean, that's fine too, I guess. I didn't read purple scramble. Whoopsies. Goodbye hand. Who needs one anyway? Who needs a hand? I'll be nice. We'll just kill the shout or the shotmon. All right, and then we play Orochi back on the scene. I'm so stupid. I could have played Nidhogg. How about you?
Ow.
Oh. Oh, you into memory. We live. No, my numbers. What happened to my numbers? The Itmon's here. Can you stop killing my guys?
Look, I gave you a bunch of power for it.
What can I do when I have no hand?
Hey, look at that. You have 7 energy.
To do what with? Okay. So you wanna... I will say you're gonna wanna... I can't do anything with any of this memory. I'm bringing him back. Leave him alone. Look at my poor little baby boy. He did nothing wrong. Okay. So you wanna attack with Bielstar because if you read her option cards, she trashes one, and when they get trashed, they do effects. Can stop hurting my boy. What do you have against Orochi? What did Orochi ever do to you? You don't need the memory! Stop! No! What am I supposed to do now?
Why can I not play it? Oh, that's why.
You... What did I do to you? I know I'm winning, but this is just hurtful. This is just so hurtful.
Tiger's like, the screams of anguish are the music to my devilish ears.
Oh my gosh.
I know I'm dead next turn.
Yeah, no, I am sorry, but why must you hurt me like this? Orochi just wanted to be free.
No.
Why couldn't you let him live out his dream as a Disney princess? Do not use.
Alright, let's give this one more shot. I think I'm starting to get the hang of this deck.
Yeah, I think you are too. So basically, you want to be mostly trying to hard play the ace. So, because that's what I'm kind of getting from this deck, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's either you're hard playing the ace or you're hard playing the level 5, so it doesn't hurt as much, and you can go into one of the level 6s for less. Also, you can link the Shotmon to the... or it's called Satellamon. You can link the Shotmon to the Satellamon.
Mm-hmm.
And get its effect. Which is just to delete a level 3. Which you don't need any more help with deleting things. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Stop deleting my guys! But yeah, you basically throw options in the trash, get them back, and then play them for free. And ruin my whole day. And I cry about it. Oh no, what's she gonna do? What's she gonna do? Oh no. She's playing the sacrificial Impmon. Why didn't it already put one in? Zero. Can I have my level 4, please? No? Okay. I shouldn't do this. But I don't know what else to do right now. Trash you. I didn't realize the promo Impmon had a security effect. I get this distinct feeling that you did not draw a BL star. Don't. Oh. All turns when a card is trashed from your deck, you need to play an Impmon from your trash. This game's rush. Why is this mandatory? That's so mean.
I think after this, I probably can do one more match. Then I should take a break because I'm gonna have to get a little bit of relaxation in before I have the match with Nova.
Yeah. No. That's totally fine. But do you think you have learned the game? That is what's important to me.
I think the basics of it down. It definitely is something I would like to try to play more of.
Hell yeah, let's go. Stop it! Stop it! No!
No.
What do you mean, no? Just end the turn. Well, too bad I'm bringing him back.
Bringing him back! Bringing him back, ladies and gentlemen.
You can't hurt him any longer. I see through your tricks. Oh yeah, okay, so she is made for 3 Musketeers. Okay. Two memories set to 3 by trashing an option card. Ghost, draw 1. I didn't mean to do it for 3, but okay.
It's getting loud, Mon.
Yes. Goodbye, hand. I didn't need you anyway. You can have the raid and piercing.
Alright, I think that's game.
I do think that's game. He plays himself. I don't think he plays himself. He plays a level 3 from trash. There's so many!
I can't block. I have no blockers and you have 2 attackers.
Yeah.
That's game.
Hey, baby! Okay. Donut use. Donut use. It's fine. Alright. I'll try one more.
Alright. Last round.
Yeah. I might go ahead and send you, like, the actual Musketeer deck so you can kind of get used to that. And maybe that might help you with understanding this one better.
Okay.
As well as the fact that Arthur also plays the Musketeer deck, which is why I hate it so much. So he can help you with understanding how to play the deck better than I, for I have no idea what I'm doing. So, could I possibly implore you to not nuke my board?
Okay.
Oh, thank you. Oh. Oh, no.
Might help to have the Digi eggs? Yeah, probably.
Not for this one, because she specifically, She wants to be hard playing pretty much everything. So there's kind of no point to the egg. Maybe for the security imp mons that don't have an effect, but for the most part you want to on-play things to get their effects. That being said, in the actual Musketeer deck, yes, you still actually want an egg, but that's also because you have an actual line.
No, here he comes again!
I mean... You...
Nora, stop! You can't be beating up Sunny all the time.
Wait, who's beating up who? Why?
Nora had the Loudmon in our Digimon series, and Sunny's the one that had the Impmon.
Oh, okay. Well... I didn't know that. I just really like this deck. I just really like this deck. We don't need these two, right? Could I please have my tamer? Oh. I don't know why I played the act. Heart of the cards, baby! Heart of the cards!
I haven't tried Vanguard yet either. Maybe we can make that a stretch goal for if we hit 3,000.
Vanguard's pretty fun too. I'm like the worst person to teach you how to play it though. Who needs a hand? Do I have an Orochi in there? No, I don't. I have this thing though.
I'm dead this turn, so...
What do you mean, so? That scares me. What are you doing?
Yo, Faye! Thank you very much for 1 year of subs.
Hooray! Gosh, it's been over a year. Oh no, time is an illusion. I like the trumpet effect though. That was fun. Alright, I shall attack.
And that's game.
No. No! No! There goes game! Oh no. Oh no. Let's do those two.
Oh, so that's not game.
That's not game. No! I mean, you can swing at me with the babies. They'll probably die, but that's a risk. That's what you should be willing to take. Sometimes the babies are just good fodder. You can play a Digimon. Okay.
Yeah, I knew that one was coming.
Well, I can't Digivolve into it yet. Oh. Oh. But yeah, sometimes the way to win a game is Rookie Rush.
Alright, there's no way there's no way you're not winning this hand, this turn.
Yeah. But we have learned a valuable lesson.
More guns?
More guns. But I will let you get on to what you need to do. I hope everybody had fun. I had fun. I hope you had fun. And everybody should learn Digimon and play with me. That is the moral of the story. Play with me. I want to play Digimon.
Yeah, you can find Emmy on the official Discord that we have. Swing on
Hello.
down. And we have a card games channel. You can pester her. She will be more than likely, if she's available, she'll be willing to play with you.
Yeah, feel free to ping me. I will gladly do it. Please. Please play with me. I want to play Digimon with people.
Alright. With that being said, we're gonna wrap up stream. I'm gonna take a short break because I'm gonna be over at Golden Nova. Faye will be joining me as well as Scorn. And then afterwards we have Dragon Ball NXT. So we will see you there.
What a packed day.
I know,
Bye-bye.
right? Bye-bye.